Hey, so my name is Jeroen van der Stoel. I'm a partner in the potato business here, and met Alex years ago. His dad was actually a soccer coach for my kids, and so Alex started working with me at 17, I think, and now he's smarter than I am.
So, my name's Alex Geerligs, and I'm a partner with Jeroen and GV Ridges. So I started for Jeroen, 2007. Started just kind of as a farm laborer and worked up from there. And 2 years ago, the opportunity came up with Little Potato Company. And just when this opportunity came up, we thought it'd be a good fit just with the land base that we do have. Like we're quite sustainable just in the acres we want to achieve. And just something that can actually get on the shelf, kind of direct to consumer. And we kind of felt that too, this little potato world is something that has a lot of upside and consumers seem to enjoy, so as well as we do.
There's actually very little common besides driving a tractor, and I think that's one of the attractions for the Little Potato Company with us, was that we are new growers, knew very little, so we would listen. So, but there is not a lot in common. I mean, it was totally different. And the first time we actually went to see another farm, we had actually decided to do it, and then we went to a close farm here. And when we saw what they were doing, we were just like, "What did we get ourselves into?"
Shell shocked.
And we drove away from there, just, "Oh man, what did we do now?" So,
So that wasn't what you expected.
No, actually, I had expected they will ask, how many acres did we farm, what crops, like a lot more or less personal questions. So that was more just a meeting, and they gave us a tour of the plant, which was nice.
And it kind of holds true to their values of it. They are trying to work with like people that they treat like family.
Our big pleasant surprise was the yield last year, and it wasn't all our doing. It was a really good potato year, so we kind of lucked out. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. Other Little Potato Company growers, their help, and it's not a secret place. Like they show you stuff. Alex actually went to work for a while just to kind of pick up some things at harvest. And
we're all chasing after the same acres, and that's where Little Potato Company has been kind of a nice outlet or just opportunity for us.
I didn't eat as many potatoes before myself as I eat now, and it's supposed to be healthy. So. But I think that is an attraction of farming in general, I think. So.
Absolutely.
And myself as well. I take pride in being a farmer and living here in southern Alberta. And I think it's pretty special if I go into Costco or Safeway and I see a bag of little potatoes there, that's something that came direct from our farm. Like, we don't know if it's exactly from our farm, but it's just a little bit different than, say, grabbing a bag of spaghetti noodles. And yes, we grow durum, but we don't see we're not involved in the whole production process. So then, this little potato thing is something that that it went from our facility to Little Potato to get washed and bagged and onto the shelves.
It's kind of weird, but I grew up in Amsterdam, and ever since I was about 10, I wanted to farm. But my dad sold used cars, so it really didn't make sense. But we had a little trailer in the country, and if I was there, I would go help the farmers. So I always knew I wanted to farm. And then, of course, the first years here were a little bit tough, but I think part of it is that idea from, you have a job that makes sense, you feed other people. It's a challenge, definitely. But if it works, it's also really satisfactory. Yeah, I've never been sorry I started farming. So, yeah.
For myself too, it's a great living. I think it's a great place to raise a family. If you wanna have an analogy, does Tom Brady have to keep playing football? Just loves it, right? Like, how many Super Bowls does he have to win? And